was the last time you brushed your teeth?
When's the last time you mind your own business?
What is your favourite Jamaican meal?
What's his plans for 2024?
If you could do anything other than what you're doing right now, what would it be?
If you had to live in any country for the rest of your life and you couldn't ever leave that country again, what country would it be?
Alright, that's a mad question.
Playing a game today on the red carpet. It's called Pass the Question. You're basically going to ask a question to the next person who we interview. Any question you want. So maybe I'll give you some ideas like your favourite fruit, favourite chocolate, favourite anything. What question would you like to pass down the red carpet, TSHA?
Oh, I think it would be, what would you say to your younger self?
It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay.
It's gonna be all right.
It's going to be okay.
And what question do you want to pass on to the next person?
Could
Could be anything. Could be fun, could be serious, whatever you want.
I'm deep. Mine would be something like, what quality have you lost in yourself on your journey to being where you are now?
I've lost that fearlessness. Yeah. On this journey to where I am now, I used to be fearless. I've lost that. But what I have gained is structure. Yeah.
Come on, my boy. And what question do you want to pass down the red carpet? It doesn't have to be serious either.
What's your favorite Nigerian meal? That's what I want to know.
Oh my gosh, that's so hard. Something with a lot of protein and meat in. Like as an athlete, I had to load on the protein. So something with chicken, like a real spicy chicken dish for me.
Okay, come on. And what question would you like to pass on to the next person?
I'd say, what is your favourite Jamaican meal?
Nothing beats curry goat with white rice. That's it.
Finished. Done. Finito. And what do you want to ask the next person? Anything you want. Anything in the world. Could be light, could be deep, whatever you want.
If you could do anything other than what you're doing right now, what would it be?
I'd be an art teacher.
You'd be an art teacher?
Yeah, because then they get to get that you get to wear dungarees and they just paint all day.
No.
And I'm sure it's like stressful, but of all that, I'd be a teacher.
Oh, that's cold. And you know what? Dungarees are sexy as well. What question do you want to pass to the people, to the next person?
When was the last time you brushed your teeth?
Like an hour ago. I need to be.
Yeah, 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago.
Let's be real.
Yeah. It was a mad question.
Yeah, crazy.
It was a crazy question. What do you guys want to pass on down the red carpet? What question?
Oh my God. When's the last time you mind your own business?
I try to do that every day. Every day I try to mind my own business. I think the world would be a better place if people mind their own business, for sure.
My brother. And now, what question do you want to pass on down the red carpet?
What do you think of Sheffield?
So far, love Sheffield.
So far, so
It's a bit cold,
It's chilly.
but I love
yeah,
it.
it's nice.
Good vibes, good vibes.
Look at the I can't take my eyes off you boys.
What would your last meal be for Death Row?
What? Oxtail dreadlocks. Oxtail.
Easy. And what question do you want to pass on to the next?
If you had one last song, your favorite artist, who would it be?
I'm gonna say Oasis, Wonderwall. Universal record, man. Even if you're pink, black, white or blue, we all know it and we all sing it and we all love it.
If you're in any Weatherspoons or Belushis,
I'm going Luther Vandross, Any Love.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Luther Vandross, Any Love.
Yeah.
I'm an R&B guy.
I'm going Biggie Smalls, One More Chance.
You can't pull out Reebok Classics.
No.
He went for the safe, great option.
great record. All great records. And now the moment we've been waiting for. Do you want to get in a huddle, like a football huddle?
Go on.
What question are you going to pass on to the next person? Anything. It could be anything fun. It could be silly. Not here. Just the next person I interview. I'm going to ask them the solid question.
Who was the first?
You got to tell us into the camera.
Who was the first black artist in the United Kingdom to get a #1? You think it was us, but that's a trick question.
How many years ago was it?
Years ago, the noughties. Maybe even late 90s.
I wasn't in the UK then.
So the question was from So Solid Crew. They passed on that question, but they said the answer was oxide neutrino. Which is crazy.
They've won all the #1s, of course they have. The question I want to pass on to the next person that you interview is, what city next should the MOBO Awards go to?
What city next? I'm trying to think what would be good. I think it should go like Huddersfield or something.
Huddersfield. Big shout. We're getting looks of disgust off camera for Huddersfield.
What's an album you'd want to listen to on repeat for the rest of your life?
Oh, do you know what? Because of the sonic dynamics, it'll probably be the Thriller album.
MJ, baby.
Yeah, MJ,
Same
definitely. If you had to live in any country for the rest of your life and you couldn't ever leave that country again, what country would it be?
Alright, that's a mad question. One country and I can't move nowhere else. You know. You know what? It might have to just be UK, you know. Only because.
Don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know why though? Yeah, because I know I can pattern everything. I know everything. Whereas if I say now I can only be in one country for the rest of my life, I can't pattern.
No,
I
but
can't
you know
get
what?
around. Easiest way to make £1,000.
What's the easiest way to make £1,000?
Trap.
Alright, and what is the question that you want to pass on to the next person?
What was your biggest hurdle to get here?
People telling me, Oritsé, it will never work. You're crazy. Your ideas are out of this world. Just, you know, those are hurdles because, you know, it takes for someone to believe in order for your career to happen. And then my question is, to the next person is, do you feel that there's enough support for Black and Asian singers from the UK?
I think the culture's strong. I honestly feel like the culture's strong. Maybe because I'm within it, I don't see outside of it, but I feel like the representation's strong.
Come on. And what question do you want to ask the next person? It can be a chilled one as well. That was quite serious. Tell the
that
camera.
was real serious.
Yeah,
I'm thinking, damn, you're trying to grab me. What's your favourite Afrobeat song?
Anything Asake.
Yeah. And can you tell the camera what question do you want to ask the next person?
What is your favourite Italian food? Okay, I'm gonna have to say pasta.
What kind of pasta?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Oh,
Spaghetti bolognese. Yeah.
British classic. You'll have to invite me over one time.
All right.
You're first.
I know you know I take this stuff so seriously. Okay, let me just throw it out.
Go light-hearted if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because it's gonna get too deep otherwise. Let's do. If you had to eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
If I could only eat one food, probably jollof rice, nice, easy, spicy. Okay. And the question I'd like to ask, I'm hoping it's for Ghetts if he ever comes down
It
here.
might be Ghetts, but tell straight into the camera.
If it's for Ghetts, say Henrie asks, how do you look so fly all the time? How do you do? Look at him. What is that?
I try, man. I'm really trying. Presentation is everything, man.
And what question do you want to ask the next person? Can you look into the camera and let us know?
Who's that there?
Hey.
That, yeah.
What question do you want to ask the next person we interview?
What do I want to ask him? What's his plans for 2024?
Eating better.
Eating better? Why? Who's encouraged you to do this?
Do you know what?
And why am I discouraging you?
No one's discouraging me. It's actually Ghetts, the man that just walked past.
And he was actually the man who asked the question.
Oh, imagine that. It's crazy, yeah, because right now, yeah, he's just in his bag. And I'm jealous. We done some filming for something that's coming up soon. And I looked at his physique, and then I looked at mine, and I had to revalue myself. Let me put it that way.
And what question do you want to ask the next person?
This is a weird one. What's your shoe size?
11 UK. 12 in football boots. I want them to name the weirdest thing they've ever done and the weirdest thing they think they'll ever do.
The weirdest thing? I ain't allowed to tell you that. They're gonna say I need media training. I cannot.
Is it freaky?
Yeah, I can't tell you that.
And what question do you want to ask the next person?
Who's your inspiration?
Say no more.
You can ask her.
Here we go. The inspiration, the man is in the cut. Do you want to ask that? What's your inspiration?
What's my
Or
inspiration?
who's your inspiration?
All my lovely clients, including
Ah, look at the love. Come on, blue and white looking sexy together. And what question do you want to pass down the red carpet?
What's your favourite drink?
Come on, Lil. Thank you very much.